Hello and welcome to Pavithran.M studio. Today we are going to see you can win shiv, khera in that lesson 2 success part 1 we have seen in before video. We are going to see part 2 today. Let's get into the video. Some obstacles to success, real or imagined. Ego, fear of failure, success, lack of self-esteem, no plan, lack of formalized goals, life changes, procrastination, family responsibility, financial security issues, lack of focus, being muddled, giving up vision for promise of money, doing too much alone, over commitment, lack of training, lack of presence, lack of properties. Yeah, are these some obstacles to success are real and imagine it's a real or imagine. If you have ego, I will only success. When we cannot success, this is also real. Fear of failure in success. If one person starts a business of shoemaking, when he get failure, he will not some he will not do it again. Does this fear of failure, success, lack of self-esteem? This self-esteem means self-confidence. But how many times we fail, we will have a victory. Success if you keep hard working. Starting our start start to reach our goal with no plans will be a rough thing. It's like participating quiz with no knowledge. Lack of formula ghost. This is the im, this is the important part because many people do not set their goals properly. First, they will have you can become a pilot, then they will change into a businessman, then doctor. Some people do like that. You should have a clear, confidential goal, one goal, and we should start only on its way. Some will first start to do pilot and then they will leave that portion off and go for engineering like that. Life changes like money problem issue, changes in life like that, and many others are there. The winning edge. In order to get the winning edge, you need to survive for excellence, not perfection. Striving for perfection is neurotic. Striving for excellence is progress because there is nothing that can be done better or improved. All that we need is a little edge. The winning horse in the race wins 5 to 1 or 10 to 1. Do you think he is 5 or 10 times faster than the others? Of course not. He may be only faster by a fraction, by a nose, but rewards are 5 or 10 times greater. It's fair. Who cares? It doesn't matter. Those are rules of the game. That that is the way the game is played. The same is true in our life. Successful people are not 10 times smarter than the people who smell. They may be better by a nose, but rewards are 10 times bigger. We do not need to approve this 1000% in any one area. We need to approve it 1% in 1000 different areas, which is lot easier. That is the winning edge. In this winning edge paragraph, they are saying that you should survive to the end of the last. And they are saying that if a horse wins race, it's 5 to 1. It's not that it is 5 times greater than others. It is maybe a fraction of second greater, or maybe energetic, so that the reward will be 5 times greater, 5 or 10 times greater than the other. So yeah, they will be like that. This also applies in human life. The successful people are not 10 times smarter than the others. People who fail, they may be only fraction, or they get a good decision in their choice. They get a good decision by luck, but the reward is 10 times bigger. This is the last also. We should not approve 1,000 in any one area. 1,000% in any one area. We should approve 1% in 1,000 different areas. So, like that, if we are scoring in some, I will take this last line example. I will tell, if we are writing exam in science, we are going scoring 100 out of 100, but in other subjects 40, 40, 40. This is this. We need not to improve 1,000 in any one area. But if we put the 1% in really different areas, at least we will get 80, 80, 80, 80 in all subjects, which is also a greater mark but lesser than the science. Science also will be 80 when 1%, but other subjects also will be improved and equal in straight line. You think which is better? Science is equals to 100, or and others 40. Wait, and others 40, or science is equals to 80, others also 80. Which will be better, you think? Okay, let's go for the next topic, struggle. Trials in life can be tragedies or triumphs depending on how we handle them. Triumphs do not come without effort. A biology teacher was teaching his students how caterpillar turns into a butterfly. He told his students that next couple of hours the butterfly would struggle to come out of the cocoon. But no one should help the butterfly. Then he left. The students were waiting and he tapped and the butterfly struggled to get out of the cocoon. And one of the students took pity on it and decided to help the butterfly out of the cocoon against the advice of his teacher. He broke the cocoon and helped the butterfly so it didn't have to struggle anymore. But shortly afterwards, the butterfly died. When the teacher returned, he told what happened. He explained to the student that by helping the butterfly, he had actually killed it, because it's the law of nature that the struggle to come out of the cocoon actually helps to develop and strengthen its wings. This boy had deprived the butterfly of its struggle and the butterfly died. Apply this principle to our lives. Nothing worthwhile in life comes without struggle. As parents, we tend to hurt the ones we love. We do not allow them to struggle and gain strength. This struggle, in this topic struggle, they are telling this blue color is a story or two. We have to struggle to get what in our lives. It's like for example, we have to read more, struggle and read more to get 100 of hundreds in exams, or struggle more and put effort and win a match, or struggle more and put effort to ask your parents and struggle more and put effort to buy the toy or earn money. These are some examples. There is also a story in which a biology teacher was teaching about a caterpillar, and he told the caterpillar will turn into butterfly, but nobody to cook. Cocoon will turn into butterfly, but nobody should help the butterfly. And it happened after few minutes, but this boy who felt pity on the struggling of the butterfly, so he helped the butterfly by tearing the cocoon. The butterfly came out, looked beautifully, but in a second it died. When the teacher returned, the student told what happened. How did he help it? But the teacher told you kill the butterfly. It's the law of the nature to the butterfly to struggle and come out of the cocoon. If not, its wings will not strengthen and it will die. If it will strengthen its wings and be healthy. This applies the same as our life, as I told some examples in above. Okay. Wait a second. Overcoming obstacles. People who have overcome obstacles are more secure than those who have never faced them. We all have problems and we feel discouraged sometimes. Most people get disappointed, but winners do not get disheartened. The answer is the presence. An English proverb says, "A smooth sea never made a skillful mariner." Everything is quite difficult before it becomes easy. We cannot run away from our problems. Only losers quit and give up. Suicide is not a permanent solution to a temporary problem. It is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Abigail Van Buren. In this paragraph, overcoming obstacles, they are telling that people who have faced their obstacles are secure than who have never faced it. There is also proverb that smooth sea did not make good divers, because in a smooth sea even I can dive easily, but in a clumsy wavy sea it will sometimes like what to say, the wave hit the divers and it collapse him. But in smooth sea it will not happen. Then it's not a skillful mariner that makes a skillful diver or mariner. It's right. We have to face problems to become more talent. Losers only run away and quit problems. And there is also a proverb mentioned by Abigail Van Buren. Okay, let's go for the next paragraph. I will end it in a few minutes the video. How do we measure success? True success is measured by feeling of knowing how you have done a job well and have achieved your objective. The success is not measured by your position in life, but by the obstacles we overcome to get there. Success in life is not determined by how we are doing compared with others, but by how we are doing compared with what are capable of doing. Successful people compete against themselves. They better their own record and keep improving constantly. Success is not measured by how high we go up in life, but how many times we bounce back when we fall down. It is the bounce back ability that determines success. In this paragraph, they are telling that success is measured by you have achieved your goal. Success will have many obstacles to achieve it, so we should not quit it. Then we will be having success, and success is not improving or going up in our life. It's that whenever we fall down, we are getting back. I will also say for this when we are this line, the ability to get back line. One example in upcoming last of okay, I will show now. Wait for a second. And success will be we will compete ourselves. Okay, wait 40 seconds. This. Okay, I will come in this paragraph. Let's I will read that. Every success story is also a great failure. Failure is the highway to success. Storm Watson has said, if you want to succeed, double your failure rate. If you study the history, you will find that story of success are also story of great failures. But people do not see failures; they only see one side of the picture. They said that the person got lucky. We must have been at the right place or at the right time. Let me share someone's life history with you. A man failed in a business at the age of 21, was defeated in the legislative race at 22, failed again in business at the age of 24, overcame the death of his sweetheart at the age of 26, he had nervous breakdown at the age of 27, lost his congressional race at the age of 34, age of 34, and lost the serial race in the age of 45, failed in effort becoming vice president at the age of 47, lost the senior race at the age of 49, and at last he was elected as president of United States in the age of 42. Find who the man is. Absolutely, it's the Abraham Lincoln. He was the president of America for a period, and you would call him failure. He could have quit, but Lincoln defeated the dictator and not a dead end. In 1913, Lee De Forest, inventor of tribostube, was charged by the district attorney using fraudulent means. The public is buying stocks of his company by claiming count of transmission. The human voice across the Atlantic. He was publicly humiliated, and imagine where would be. Can you imagine where he would be without his invention? A New York Times editorial on December 10, 1903 questioned the wisdom of the Wright brothers, who were trying to invent a machine heavier than that would fly. 1 week later, a quite quack Wright brothers took their famous flight. Colonel Sanders, at the age of 65, bet a car and $100 check from Special Social Security, realized he had to do something. He remembered his mother's recipe and went out selling. How many doors he had knocked on before got his first order? It is estimated that he had knocked more than 1,000 doors before he got his first order. How many of us quit after 3 tries, 10 tries, 100 tries, and then we say we are tried as hard as we could. Tried as hard as. As a young cartoonist, Walt Disney faced many rejections from newspaper editors who said he had no talent. One day, a minister at a church hired him to draw some cartoons. Disney was working out a small mouse interpret thread near the church. After seeing a small mouse, he was inspired. That was the start of Mickey Mouse. Do you know that this is like Walt Disney struggled, and it was a small character was drawn in the walls of such church. Now it's our famous more than 100 movie character Mickey Mouse. This is the main success of the Walt Disney. Okay, let's finish off this video because it's getting time. I am Pavithran signing off from Arjun and Pavithran.M studio, signing off today's video. We will see part 3 and we will complete this whole book. I will tell you not only chapter 2 success, I will also go for chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5 until chapter 8 it's there. I will go there and I will complete your book. Please subscribe our channel and put a comment where should I improve. Thanks for watching. Bye.